Morning, back out again. I'm going to try and pick up where I left off the last time. Start at time out. Well, I'm not really, I'm back at home, but I've got to walk there first, so I'll bring you back when I've got there. I'll pop to the shops on the way, buy a steak. Make a bit of a sign of the times when you go into Asda for a £4 piece of steak. And it's £3.39, and it's a security board, the code thing on the back. Stop you pinching them. Wow. But got me steak, got some vegetables. Now just heading back, keep on walking. If I come across a tree, I need to chop a tree down, try and make myself a spatula, give me fingers a rest from last time. So keep eyes out for any big trees and I'll chop them down. Cheers. But I will not have to cut a tree down because I found one washed up on the picture. I'll just whittle that down into a spoon. I'll bring it back when I get it down to somewhere near. There's black midden rocks just starting to peek out. It's still quite high tide, but I thought I'd just show you them. That's what I was on about on the last video. Woo. Welcome back. So yeah, where we basically left off the last time. Time out Priory. So find some interesting things on the way from now on. Yep. Bye. Hiya, welcome back. So this is the North Pier on Tynemouth. As you can see, it's shut because of COVID. They don't want you to walk along because of COVID, because apparently COVID hangs out in bunches on the end and it'll just get you, no bother. Even though when you're by yourself they'll get you. So over there is where we had the last mukbang. The cooked out mukbang breakfast panini one. Just there. Just around that little ridge there, that's where the pillboxes are. So this is the start of it. I'll tell you a quick story about when me and Sally had a walk along that time from the Whitley Bay. The thingy. We got back here and we got all the way up here. I'll show you. And the stairs had been eroded away by the sea. So I had to lift her up onto that half landing there, down there. I lift her up on that half landing, then get rocks and pile them up and climb up myself, because the tide was starting to come in by then. We wouldn't have made her back round. So never underestimate what you think you know can always change. Nearly had a very valuable lesson that time. Luckily got plenty of rocks and things from down there, started them up, lifted her up and climbed up myself. So yeah, we've got a World War II pillbox. And I would have had behind them doors would have been a gun protecting the harbour from any submarines trying to sneak in. Because during the war, Newcastle would have been big for shipbuilding, and if they could have wrecked the shipbuilding, stopped the sailors coming out, stop the war, really. So that's why it was important to have a dog poo bar bin stuck on the side of it. How disrespectful, really, in our history. So that there is your castle moat, typically going around. Imagine trying to get it with them banks to attack the castle. No chance before it was turned into a priory. So, the secret of trying to keep fit during lockdown is taking as many stairs as you possibly can on your journey. And then when we go back to climbing up the Cheviot, I wouldn't have lost all the fitness that I nearly had. Nearly had, I say. I would have done one before the second lockdown. So if I take as many stairs as I can on this walk here, hopefully that'll compensate. So I'll go down, up, as many as I can. And then once I'm there. King Edward's Bay. It's is always my favourite beach, but this isn't the beach we used to go to as kids. We used to go on the Tynemouth beach, but this always looked dead posh to me when I was a kid, especially with the houses up there. The big posh houses. Imagine I living there. So yeah, we've got Tynemouth outdoor swimming pool. This was amazing in the 60s and 70s. 80s it went rock and rolling. And over there, I put an old picture in, but it used to be a big building called the Plaza. There, Victorian architecture. It was like Britannic. The gardens going down that part there on the beach. I'll put some old fashioned photographs and show you what it used to look like years and years and years ago. There's the swimming pool and over there. Nice walk along the beach. A quick look round. When we were kids, we used to always see where their first aid place is over there. We used to always either sit on the blue wall just behind it on the beach. There used to be an ice cream parlour just here. We used to sit in between there and there. Never really changed our spot. All the family used to sit there. Ice cream parlour would have been washed away now, like with high tides, because back then didn't get high tides like this, but obviously global warming, you do now. There's some surfers, and there's them ghost ships that I've told you about the last time. One's over there, turn round, one's over there. Might be struggling now for a little cook along a bang. Just seems to be too many people and too many dog walkers. I'll keep on looking though, just in case. See if it gets any better. But I don't want one of these dogs running up and pinching the steak out the pan as I'm busy cooking. I'm left with tatties, that's for certain. Potatoes. You say potatoes, I say tatties. This is Cullercoats Bay. See people enjoy jumping off the top of there. Just around the next head is Browns Bay, so hopefully we'll get there and I can get somewhere to cook, because it's really full now for some reason. Right, change of plan. It's getting a bit late, so I'm not going to make it around all that side and around into the next two bays, which is Browns Bay, because I've still got to walk home yet. Look at these swimming. They've been jumping off the piers. Oh god. Must be freezing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just head back, and I found somewhere on the way here where no one's going to get. Just finishing off that spoon I made. So in a second I'll show you what it looks like. Ta-da! I caught me the lemon. Never just merchandise. Right, just pull up here. Make some food here. It's a little bush shelter. Just overlooks the sea. So I'm going to get cracking. I'll bring this back. What do you think? Oh, by the way, I've got loads of extra wood if anyone's looking for Christmas logs. Give you a shout. I'll give you them. One sauce in. Done it. Welcome back to Mally's Mountain Mukbang by the sea. And this has been a right chew on doing this. I'll give you a quick look. Steak and tatties, onions and mushrooms. You wouldn't believe the hassle I've had digging this, but it looks alright. Give it a try. It's gonna go cold quick like. Oh, it's quite nice. Got peppercorn sauce. Nearly lost it there. Try and get it. I should have maybe bought a better knife. Oh. Steak's nice. I'm going to get rid of some of these potatoes. Make some room on the plate. I think this has been a bit of a fail today, like. A bit. Oh, look at that. A bit. Camera 1, camera 2. It's always off-putting when you're sitting in like a rain shelter on the top of the beach. People starts walking past and going, "Ooh, what are you cooking?" Yeah, it's called dinner. I've had it. It's really nice. Makes you wonder how homeless people get on. Can't see being people's eyes walking past. Walking the dogs. I couldn't make it quite round to that part. I had to get this done because I've got to head back. You forget the time it takes to do these things. You know, a little bit of video here and then every year. Oh, what's more? Lush mushrooms on. Just how I like it as well. Pink. Oh. I'm getting some funny looks of people walking past here eating steak and chips. Should be really having fish and chips. Just bought them by the sea. Saved all that messing on trying to make it. But if you didn't try these things, you never know. It is rather tasty. If I do say so myself. So, what can I talk about? Bonfire night. When we were kids, Halloween wasn't that big when we were kids. You got to turn up and you got a back bin bag. I think Coral Blush mentioned or one of the other ones. Bonfire night. Guy Fawkes night. As kids we used to take forever collecting all the bonfire wood, building the bonfire, having a lush time. Then the council would come, try and wreck it, take all your bonfire wood that you had collected. I'm not gonna lie to you, like the tatties need it. I thought they might have went a little bit softer on that part, but they haven't. Still nice. Just could be better. Steak's nice, so. So, we had to go collecting bonfire wood for practically a month beforehand, and everyone on bonfire night used to sneak out late as possible, stop the council pinching it all. But we bonfire, have bonfire night. My mum used to make like loads of cinder toffee and things like that. Have a lush time. Oh, steak's lush. Can't believe so many people looking this way like, hello. I'll put that now, I'm nearly finished. Nearly finished eating. It's hard trying to judge how much food you take out because the size of the pan. Probably a meal size. But you don't know how much, so I've got loads left over. Won't have to get rid of. Well, finally left work on Monday. Not so much as a handshake or anything. Drove down to Leeds, dropped my van off. Some woman was in the place where you drop your van off and went, there's the keys to your car. That was it. 20 years. 20 years for that goodbye. Lush. And then my boss was pretending he didn't have my phone and he was going to try and phone it. Say Toronto is. But at the end of the day, I still have my work phone. Till 12, he could have phoned us on that if he was that desperate. Just likes to make it sound like he is. Tell you what, I'm going to have a lot of cleaning up to do this time, mate. Didn't think this one through, that's for certain. These outside mukbang ones, I think I'll be just sticking to fish and chips indeed. Pot noodle. I think that's what the next one's going to be, pot noodle. Less hassle. Get that done. Pot noodle. See how we get on. We're just getting a bit cold now. Back end of November. Can't really feel my fingers. Aye, bonfire night. Lush. Stinking smoke for school the next day. Absolutely brilliant. Wouldn't get away with it now, kids. Too much wrapped up in cotton wool. Parents wouldn't let them go out. Start fire. I knew that. It's the way you learn, you know what I mean? You've got to learn how to do it. If you don't know how to do it. And if you noticed, I'm wearing a coral t-shirt. Going to become the Coral Blushes fan page. For that big shout out you put on an actual video. I was sitting watching YouTube and I thought, oh, I'll have a look how my chance get on. Well, 44 subscribers, so I'm happy with that. Put it down and I picked it up an hour later. I thought, geez, that's jumped up to 65, what's going on here? And I thought, forgot all about it. I'm thinking, oh, doing really well here for subscribers and comments and things like that. But I thought it was like comments off the last video. And then later on, I was watching the telly and I thought, oh Hella's got a new video, new mukbang on nachos. I'll watch it. And then I realised why I was getting all these comments and all the new subscribers. Cheers, Hella. Appreciate it. You're from your number one fan. I've made a right old mess, y'all. Like, it's gonna take some tidying up. I think that's the dinner finished. When I went in the shop though, I thought I'd get a little bit of a pudding as well, but there was not much for puddings, so I ended up getting some mince pies. 6 mince pies from Asda. One good thing about it, I can wrap the cardboard. We'll give them a try as that ones. God, I can't even feel my fingers, yeah, like what a place to sit in. Next one. Not that much minced in. Nice, not that much though. Sweet mince. Because you watch it in America and you go, ugh, how can you eat that? Sweet mince is different. It's a bit like just sultanas and stuff like that all mixed together. Sugar. Now it's going to take some cleaning out this pan. Oh. I'll get that done. Peppercorn sauce was nice, but a bit of a faff to make, to be quite honest. So I think I'll be doing this one again for the summer. I think I have another one of them. What one? Yeah, you can take that one. I'll help you eat it though. That's how mukbangs go. I'll help you eat it. So, not much of a walk today. You kind of feel like you can't go out very far, you know what I mean? You feel like you're going over the same stuff. I much prefer it when everything's back to normal and there's no one out. Then you can just be the only one out, enjoying yourself. But the second lockdown comes out, everyone wants to go for a walk. It's like a summer's day with the amount of people down here. I can't understand why people try even surfing, yeah, like there's a couple of ripples and they're trying to ride the ripple. Any point? Getting soaking wet for that. No thanks. Freezing cold in the middle of winter. Looking and look, oh, there's a rat. Oh, it's gone. Big fella. There's one thing, there's plenty. Oh, there he is there. Oh, he's gone again. 2 seconds. What I'll do is, I'll leave it here, and I'll pick it up later on. Well, as far as mukbang's gone, I think that goes down as one of the fails. Food was alright, but it was cold by the time you even got halfway through it. Just constant people walking past. Constantly, can't even talk. Feel daft, aren't you? So, you know what I mean? Time out all my cadets and all my reserves. That's where I went when I was, I think, between 12 and 14. Loved it. Best recruit 1984. like that. Yep, that's where it is. More people giving us dodgy looks walking on the street, tarting myself. Brilliant. So I'm walking back down towards the Fish Quay now. Not really enjoyed this one, to be quite honest. Fed up with this one. Unbelievable amount of people out. It just feel like everyone's watching you, talking to your phone, like they are special and they don't do it. But hopefully I can cobble something together out of this video I've talked today, because it's going to be pretty depressing if I can't. Food is alright, but well, one last final time trying to do Jerry Springer's final thoughts and conclusions on this video. I have found this one probably the worst one I've had to do. Just not like I'm a people hater. Actually, like people, it's just feels like every time you pull your phone out, they're like, oh hiya, what you doing? That's me. You cooking? Oh, what are you cooking? So I haven't really enjoyed this one, like, to be quite honest. Nearly home now, like. I haven't even feel like I've tired that much. I just feel like I should fluff this one as much as I can, because the food was alright. That was special. Cold by the time I got halfway through it. I was cold. But hopefully it gets better. I can see why mukbangers do them in the house and in the car, like this outside stuff. It's not for everyone. A bit too cold. But hopefully I can cobble all this together and make a half decent video that's halfway entertaining. So I'll see you later, and that's me done. Right, so I was going to explain to you where I get the word sticky shit from. It's off me mum. Over lockdown she was making like little lists for people to bring in, and Lisa and Heather would bring her shopping in, and she'd give one of Lisa and it had chilli and underneath oil. So at least I thought it was chilli oil, so I looked all over, found it and bought a chilli oil. And she goes, Christ man, you're almost as bad as that sticky shit you had. I asked her to get us a pomegranate, and she bought us a pomegranate. Oh, she's bought you a pomegranate. Well, she must have known that I wanted an already peeled one, not what I've got to peel. Well, how would you know that? Sticky shit you had. Probably the brightest one we've got in the family, my wife. She goes, I think shit you had for that. For not getting a shop on the street.